everyone, I'm Brian Ciccione. I'm a New York City food writer and tour guide, and I'm up here in central Harlem on Malcolm X Boulevard, and I'm going to check out Settepani, which is a family-owned bakery, also with a location in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, but I'm here to try the sit-down restaurant, which also has some amazing baked goods. Come with me. Hey, ciao, Belena.
Hey, Brian, how are you?
I'm good, so nice to see you again.
Welcome
I'm
back.
happy to be back. Seem to be baked as opposed to fried. I'm excited about trying the pizza though. So I'd say on the firmer side, otherwise it would just go right down. But the crust is pretty firm, nice and dry on the bottom. Sauce, I would say slightly tangy. I love the eggplant. Also, I like how it gets like a little puffier out at the end. Nice and crunchy on the outside. I'm gonna try it with some fresh fruit. I haven't had French toast in years, so this is a change for me. I like how it's nice and crispy on the outside and it's more fluffy on the inside.
So this olive oil is a new product that we started making this past year. It's Settepani Delizia, il buon olio di Calamigna, extra virgin olive oil from Ventimiglia di Sicilia. So this is special to us, particularly to my father. My grandmother used to be like the face of our bakery in Brooklyn, and unfortunately during the pandemic we lost her. She passed away, but she was so adamant about like our roots and like Sicily and going back home. So when we were finally able to go back to Sicily and bury her, we met with these farmers who explained to us that they bought my grandfather's olive trees when he moved to America. And there's a saying in Sicilian that the ultimate way to show someone you love them is that a grandfather, before he's even married, plants trees, olive trees, for his grandchildren to eventually enjoy or reap the fruits from these olive trees, because they don't just grow overnight. So my grandfather planted these olive trees for me and my brother, and unfortunately my grandfather passed away when I was 5 months old. My brother never met my grandfather. So it's something so special and like nostalgic and whatever. I mean, we don't live there, so it's some way to bring a little piece of home to us. And my dad grew up, you know, helping his dad out on the farm. And anyways, we don't make that many bottles of this because we don't have that many olive trees. So we have them here now available to sell. So the bomba is one of my favorite things that we make here. We started making it during the pandemic, and then, you know, reality came back and things got busy and our full menu came back and I was running around, so I wasn't able to kind of just focus and be here. So we're gonna take our bombolone, which is an Italian donut.
Bombolone?
Yeah. We're going to cut it in half. I'm gonna do pistachio. I figured you'd like pistachio.
Yeah, I'm not hard to please when it comes to desserts.
We take a scoop of gelato. Now we're going to just seal it in. So my family's from a town it's from Sicily, and in Sicily one of the things that we do is brioche con gelato, which is a Italian brioche filled with gelato, and it's not toasted. What makes this interesting is that now we're going to put this in the waffle maker. And pop it in. And the secret is you want it to be get the outside hot without melting the gelato on the inside. going to do a little Nutella.
Oh, there we go.
You see that?
Nice. A little bit more.
A little bit more for good measure. Chips. And everything's better with powdered sugar.
Yes.
Buon appetito!
Well, thank you.
Is the ice cream still nice and cold on the inside?
Extremely. And also, I really noticed the sweetness of the Nutella, and I like how the chocolate chips add a little bit of, not crunch, but like
another texture.
Yeah, it adds another texture to it. All right, Belina, so what goes good with this bombolini?
So because, whatever you like, I prefer a nice, cold brew or an iced coffee or iced cappuccino, or if you like a nice espresso, anything like that kind of goes really well with it, or even an espresso martini.
Okay,
You pick.
maybe a macchiato?
You
Does
pick
that
a
work?
macchiato. One macchiato, just for you.
Grazie. Thank you very much for having me. It's so nice to come back here after a few months.
It's so nice to see you, as
And
always.
yes, and arrivederci.
Ciao, a dopo.
For Flavors of New York, I'm Brian Ciccione, and I'll see you next time.